This conference will
and
now be
I have
recorded.
8+ years teaching experience is also there, and I am
Okay.
online faculty on Revant Technologies, and
Oh, wow.
offline and
Great.
online both. Yeah.
Okay.
See,
Mm.
please tell me your requirement, Palak.
Actually, currently I'm in Canada, Nova Scotia, but
Okay,
I just came 2 months back over here, and I am from IT background, but I have basically worked on a C Sharp and PHP, and
okay,
here Java is running very well. So I just
okay,
wanted to apply for the Java developer. So I just wanted to know the concepts like learn advanced Java like J2EE. Then I want to learn Spring, Hibernate.
okay,
So
okay,
I so that I can I can complete my interview.
okay, okay. Yes, yes, that's
So
good. Yeah.
yeah, and I just wanted to learn some practical work more. I
Okay,
just focused on, and actually I have some basic knowledge of core Java, but I didn't work on that.
okay. Uh, now, okay, fine. And see, before going to so this core Java, IT
Okay.
industry supports IT industry supports two types of applications, two
Okay.
types of apps. First application is
Okay.
static applications, and the
Mm-hmm.
second one is distributed applications.
Mm-hmm.
Coming to static applications main aim is result cannot be shareable. Result cannot be shareable means here result can be fixed. Result can be fixed. Then the type of applications is known as a static
Mm-hmm.
applications. See, static applications are developed by using two languages. Sorry, totally three languages.
Okay.
First one is C, and the
Okay.
second one is COBOL, and
Okay.
next third one is ALP, Arithmetic Logical Programming. ALP stands for Arithmetic Logical
For
Programming. See,
arithmetic, logical programming.
yeah, Arithmetic Logical Programming. See here, result cannot be shareable. That type of applications is known as a static applications. See,
Okay.
best examples are command prompt and
Mm-hmm.
SQL plus. SQL plus is the best example of static applications. See
Okay.
here, if I open one command prompt in here, this
Yeah.
command prompt only belongs to this system only, not your system.
Yes. Exactly.
So here result cannot be shareable. This type of
Mm.
applications is known as a static applications.
Okay.
Next, coming to distributed applications. Distributed applications main aim is result can be shareable.
Mm.
Result can be shareable in across the global. Result can be shareable in across the global. The type of applications is known as a distributed application. See here,
Mm.
best example is www, World
Yeah.
Wide Web. www dot Revant Tech Revant Technologies revanttechnologies.com. This website is open in anywhere in the global.
Yeah.
This website is open in USA, UK, Australia, Canada, Sweden, New Zealand, anywhere. So this type of applications is known as a distributed applications. So this
Mm.
here also by using two languages we can develop a distributed applications. First language is Java, second one is .NET.
Yeah.
Second one is .NET. By using these two languages, we can develop a distributed applications. Next,
Mm.
coming to point, IT industry supports here Java definition, standard definition is required in here. See, Java is a language or technology. Java is a language or technology used for developing, used for developing, used for developing distributed applications. used for developing distributed applications, apps, and developed by whom? Sun Microsystem.
Yeah,
Developed by,
sunrise.
yeah, developed by Sun. Now it is owned by Sun Microsystem. Sun Microsystem. Now it is owned by Oracle Corporation. Now it is owned by Oracle Corporation. Java is a language or technology
Yeah.
used for which purpose? Used for developing the distributed application purpose. Developed by whom? Sun Microsystem. Now it is owned by Oracle Corporation.
Hmm.
See, you know what is mean by distributed application. Just now
Yeah.
I explained what is mean by distributed applications. Next,
Yeah.
coming to here, IT industry supports two types of languages. First one is POP POP. Next one is OOP WOOP. Coming to POP. POP stands for procedure oriented programming language. Procedure oriented programming language.
Hmm.
What is mean this language? In the sense, any language supports pure coding. Pure coding. Then the type of languages is known as a procedure oriented programming languages. Pure coding means pointers, pointers and
Hmm.
arrays
Yeah.
and friend function,
Okay.
and virtual classes,
Yeah, the
virtual
points are
classes. So
covered in C, right?
yeah,
Are
correct.
some basic
So
languages.
this type of language, yeah, any
Yeah.
language supports this all concept. Then the type of languages is known as a procedure
Yes.
oriented programming languages. Your best example is C language and COBOL, not object COBOL, just COBOL is the best example of procedure oriented programming languages. Next, coming to WOOP. WOOP stands for
Object
object
oriented.
oriented, yeah, object oriented languages. Any language supports pure coding plus some OOPS principles. Any language supports pure coding, some OOPS principles. Then the type of languages is known as a object
Okay.
oriented programming languages. Very, very important.
Okay.
These OOPS principles are very, very important. See, without these OOPS principles, not possible to develop a single program, single task, the
Hmm.
single module. First program is also not possible without these OOPS principles.
Okay.
First Java, first program is also not possible. See, put a heading OOPS principles. See, sorry, OOPS principles. See, OOPS principles are very, very important. See, copy these OOPS principles, paste in here. OOPS principles. See, according to Sun Microsystem, some faculties are told only just to 4, some faculties are told 3, some faculties are told 5. Don't believe that OOPS principles. According to Sun Microsystem, Java peoples, according to Sun Microsystem peoples are released 7 OOPS principles. First one is class, next one is object, next one is polymorphism, next one is inheritance, next one is data abstraction, next one is data encapsulation, and the next one is
Yeah.
data hiding. These all are the 7 OOPS principles according to whom? According to sun microsystem.
Sun microsystem.
Yeah, the seven oops principles are fixed from sun microsystem, according to sun microsystem. See, put a heading first one.
Hmm.
Class. Class is a collection of, write down, class is a collection of variables and
Methods.
methods. Class is a collection of variables and methods. See, these variables are very very important.
Yeah.
So here again we doubt raised. What is mean? You don't know what is mean by variable and what is mean by method. Put a heading variables. Put a heading variables. See, variable is a container.
Okay.
Variable is a container which contains some number and varying or
Hmm.
changing that number in according to cases. So then that is known as a variable. See, coming to point here, case number one. So into represents, before going to this example, here into
Hmm.
represents numbers. Means this is one data type. I will explain future classes. See here, open one 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 dash dash
Yeah.
dash dash dash
I know.
infinity we are using. So whenever we are using these numbers, so immediately we are using which data type? Into
Hmm.
data type.
Indeed.
Finally, into represents numbers.
Hmm.
Next to see, float represents decimals. Decimals means we write to 2.34 comma 4.32 comma 6.82, something like
Hmm.
that. We are using this type of decimals in Java. So must and should we are represent which data type? Float data type. See, coming to point here, case number one, here we write into a is equals to 200. Case number two, here we write into a is equals to 400. Case number three, into a is equals to 800. Into a is equals to 800. Into a is equals to 800. First case a how much? 200. Second case a 400. Third case a 800. Variable is a container which contains some number and varying means
Changing the value.
changing yeah, changing that number changing that number in according to cases. Based
Yeah.
upon cases, that number frequently changed.
Okay.
That type of number is known as a that type of value is known as a variable in here. Here
Hmm.
a is a variable. Here a is a variable. Next, coming to class is a collection of variables and methods. Now, next put a heading methods. Put a heading methods. See, method contains coding. Method contains. See, method contains coding. Method method contains method contains coding. Method contains coding or method tells behavior.
Hmm.
Method contains coding or method tells behavior. Method contains coding or method tells behavior. So here method contains coding or method tells behavior. This is one definition. So method syntax is very important in here. Method syntax. See here, data type, data type. Here we write method name. Open this braces, close this braces. Method contains some coding. Bracket
Mm.
close. So this is syntax. See example how to write that example. So data type is like a void. Void is a boolean data type.
Yeah.
So the void is also a keyword that is a boolean data type. So void is a boolean data type. I will explain. I will explain later. So in depth of in data types concept. Void method name is like a sum. Open this braces, close this braces. Bracket open here. Anywhere in Java, core Java, advanced Java, Spring, Hibernate, web services, we go
Yeah.
anywhere in Java,
Mm.
you see left to braces and right to braces.
Okay.
You see left to braces and right to braces, you must and should treated that one as a method.
Mm.
Oh, next, see, the method contains coding. See, class syntax. Now, class syntax. See, here class syntax is class name. That class name is the user defined name.
Mm.
These all are the variables. Also contains variables. Next here we write methods. See, bracket close. We write example. So I have to write that example. Class, this user, this class name is the user defined name. This class name is like Trinity, TCS, Wipro. You
Yeah.
can write any name in here. So
Mm.
class name is like here we write test,
Mm.
bracket open. Here we write initialize some variables into a is equals to 200, b is equals to 600, comma c. These all are the variables. Next to see method, I can write one method.
Mm.
Void some, open this braces, close this braces.
Yeah.
So next here open this bracket. C is equals to a plus b. This is some small coding. A plus b. Here this is the coding.
Okay.
So small coding. C is equals to a plus b. Now see how much 200 plus 600 how much 800.
800. Yeah.
So must understood that C value printing is required. So how to print in C language? How to print printf? On
Printer.
C plus
Yeah.
plus. Yeah, in the C plus plus.
See out.
Yeah, in the C plus plus, which one is using?
See out.
Yes, very good. In Java,
Yeah.
we are
Standard
using.
out dot println.
Yes, excellent, nice. System dot out dot println.
Println.
Yeah, println here. System is the class. Out
Yeah.
is the static variable that is resides in the system class. Println is the method. See, in the
Method.
println method, what are it may be is available in within the double quotes. That double quotes data printed as it isly. So
Okay.
double quotes in the double quotes data, which thing is there? Sum is equals to
Yeah.
sum is equals to printed as it isly, plus is the
Mm.
concatenation symbol adding purpose. See how much 800. Finally, what is the output? Sum is equals to 800.
800.
Yeah. See, okay. You are a experiencer. You got
Yeah.
some experience, so that's why I will explain some in depth on this. See here, note number one. Note number one. Class is just like a class is just like a plan. Next, note number two is class not occupied. Class not occupied. Class not occupied memory space. Class is just like a plan. Class not occupied memory space. When class occupied memory space, when class
Oh,
is when class is
um,
occupied memory space, in the sense you must
when
consider you go for next
object,
O principle, that is a
okay.
object. Yeah,
Yeah,
put a
exactly.
heading
Object.
object. Yeah, put a heading object. Second one object. See, object very very important. Object means instance of a class. Instance of a class is nothing but object. Again, interviewer immediately asking what is mean by instance.
Yeah,
See, put a interviewer immediately asking, hello boss, what is mean by instance? Instance means whenever object is created. Simple English. Whenever object is created, whenever object is created, automatically memory memory can be allocated. Memory can be allocated to that class. That is known as an instance.
yeah,
See, whenever object is created, automatically memory can be allocated to that class. That is known as an instance. See, what is mean here? Some confusion is there. See, one general example I will explain. See, here take one paint. See, after the completion of this course, you got a good job. So you earn
yeah,
big money. Suppose 1 CR or 2 CR crores money from earn some money from your job. See, based upon your job. See, you immediately you think that you constructed one house. So how to construct? What is the first step? Immediately you are contact with whom? Civil engineer. Civil engineer. So you ask to civil engineer. So hello civil engineer. So I have one CR rupees money is there in my account. So how to I plan to construct one house. How to construct that house? So civil engineer what? Civil engineer is also is think take one white paper and draw the some structure. So some structure. How to construct the house? Where is house? Where is the kitchen? Where is the washroom? So these all things. How many entrances are required for that house? How many exits are required for that house? So these all things are structured or planned. Drawn some plan on that white paper. So this white paper. Finally, my intention is this white paper contains some plan. This plan not occupied open space. This plan not occupied open space. So white paper open space is nothing but a negligible open space in the earth. Please consider that one. Finally, my intention is white paper contains some plan. That plan not occupied open space. One second. See, now white. Finally, my intention is white paper contains some plan. That plan not occupied open space. That plan not occupied open space. Next day, this civil engineer is entered into the open plot. PLOT. Plot means open space. So next day, civil engineer is entered into the open place. So big open place. So in house construction purpose, what are the objects are required? See, general object means physical entity is known as a one object. Physical entity is known as a object. House construction purpose, what are the objects are required? Bricks, iron, cement, and stones. and wood, these all are the objects. So bricks are the major objects. See, we can arrange these bricks. Bricks and cement are the major objects of house construction, major objects for house construction purpose. See, bricks are the major objects, so we can arrange these bricks according to that plan, one by one, one by one, one by one. So now this plan occupies some open space. So please think this general example. White paper contains some plan. That plan is nothing but a class. This plan is nothing but a class. This class not occupied memory space. When class occupied memory space in the sense, so whenever
An
object is
object
created.
is created.
See how to create that object. How to create that object. You see, rotating creation of object. How to create that object. Syntax of creation of object. See syntax. Here we write a class name. Here object name is equals to new constructor. Here we write
New class
constructor.
name.
See class name. Class name is nothing but a test. What is that class name? Go and check. Here, what is the class name? Test na?
No, what do you mean? You wrote new, then constructor. Is
Yeah,
it?
constructor. Yeah, just wait. I will explain. Constructor. What is mean that constructor? I will explain. Just wait.
Okay.
Yeah. See class name. What is that
Yeah.
class name? Test is the class name.
Yeah. Base just
Object name
created.
is T. This new is the keyword.
Hmm.
New is the keyword.
Yeah.
Without new keyword, not possible to create that object. By using this new keyword, memory can by using this new keyword, memory can be allocated to the dynamically to the class.
Okay.
Dynamic memory can be allocated to the class. Here, constructor means constructor is also special method. What I told just now, you see, just now what I told you, whenever you see left to braces, right to braces,
Yeah. That is method.
whenever you see left to braces, right to braces, then that is known as a method.
Yeah.
Am I right? Yeah.
Yes.
So constructor is a special method. Yes, method. This is a method. 100% pakka. This is a method. But class name. What is the class name? Test. What is the special method name? Test. Class name test. Special method test. So that's why this one is known as a constructor. Okay. That's why this
Yeah.
one is
Okay.
known as a constructor. So class name and I will explain now. Wait some more
Okay.
days. I will explain what is mean with this constructor, this all things rules, this all things I will explain. See now this that's why this one is known as a constructor because of method name. Constructor is a special method and the class name and that special method name both are same. That's why this one is known as a constructor.
Okay.
See now we can execute this program. So if you want to output, so one interviewer, one Desi guy, one USA guy, one Desi guy is is asking one question. What is the driver in the Java program? Driver in the Java program is a public static void main. Public static void main is a driver. Public static void main is a driver. This public is the access specifier. Static is the keyword. So I will explain. And void is the return type.
Written type.
Method name. Left braces is there, right braces is there. So main is the method. That is the
Method.
method name. That is a special method. Because of this, if in case we are change this main one, main two, main three, main four, Java never executes that one. So main is the that is the fixed name. That name as it is configured in JVM. So here, if in case we change this one, you got a one error. 1 second.
It's pausing. Hello? आपने इंटरनेट में इश्यू लागे છે?
Next, see public static void main. This is the main method. Public
Yeah.
is here. We can create the object of test class. See
Okay.
test t is equals to one desi interview guy is asking what is
Mm-hmm.
the driver in the Java program. Driver
What?
in the Java program is a public static void main. One desi interview
Okay.
guy.
Okay.
That interview guy is belongs to USA.
Yeah.
So that guy is asking what is
Okay.
the driver in the Java program.
Mm-hmm.
One second, one second. Sorry for a disturb.
Yeah, it's okay.
See, T is the object of a test class.
Mm.
So that Desi interview guy asking some question. So that is what is the driver in the Java program. Driver in the Java program is a public static void main.
Mm.
See, in government buses or private buses, where is driver is seated in front of the bus. So
Yeah.
that's why that one is, that's why that person is called as a driver.
Okay.
So here also Java program directly is entered into the public static void main. Here checks the object. Where is that object? Where is that object in here? Where is that object? T is the object of test class. Control jumps to test class. Here call the which method? Sum method. We call that sum method. Sum method contains some coding. So must print that coding. So Java program is executing like that.
Okay.
T is the object of Java control directly comes to public static void main. It
Yeah.
checks T. T is the object of test class. Control jumps to test class. Here call the which method? Sum method. We call which method? Sum method. See, go to here. So here delete this test. So now we can save this one. Control S. So test.java, test.java. So you can execute. If you want output, how to do? First compilation and execution. See how to compile by using Java C tool.
Mm.
1 AM. See how to execute this one by using Java C tool. Java C is a tool resides in JVM used for compilation purpose. Java C class name dot Java. See enter compilation done successfully. See Java C is a tool resides in JVM used for compilation purpose. Java C space class name dot Java. That is the compilation. Next execution how to do by using Java tool. Java is a tool resides in JVM used for execution purpose. Java space class name. So we can enter here displayed the sum is equals to 800 like that. Next, this is the first programming in Java. See, next one is polymorphism. Poly means polymorphism. Polymorphism, that is the third OOPS principle. Poly means many, morphisms means forms. Morphisms means forms. See how to construct definition. One form to many forms. One form to many forms is known as a polymorphism. One form to many forms is known as a polymorphism. See here, suppose 28 years guy is there. This
Mm,
guy goes to temple. So in that time that person activity is like a devoter. Same 28 years guy is there. This guy is entered into the school college. In that time that person activity is like a student. Same 28 years guy. This guy is a goes to in playground. In that time that person activity is like a player. Same 28 years guy is there. This guy is watching movie on theater. In that time that person activity is like a audience.
mm,
Same 28 years guy is there. This guy is goes on traveling. So this person activity is like a passenger. See only one person according to that places that person activity is like a many. This is the one form to many form. This is the general example of one form to many form. So so here only one person according to that places that person activity is like a many. This is known as a polymorphism general example. There are two types of polymorphisms is there. First one is compile time polymorphism and the second one is runtime polymorphism. Runtime polymorphism. Compile time polymorphism best example is overloading and runtime polymorphism best example is overriding. See, this overriding very important. So overloading is also very important. Overriding is asking so many companies: Polaris, TCS, Dell, Deloitte, Detroit. So many companies are asking how to write a overriding program. See, I can write. So tomorrow's next class I will explain how to override black Subbalakshmi method to white Trisha girl. So how to override black Subbalakshmi to white Trisha. So I will explain tomorrow's class. Don't miss tomorrow's class. Okay, Palak. So
yeah.
here some three loopholes is there. So you are
Mm,
a experienced person, so I will explain that three loopholes also. So I will explain this overriding concept in tomorrow's class. Okay,
yeah.
thank you, Palak.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I just wanted to ask a question I
Yeah.
have. What is the exact content that you are going to cover in this course? Like core Java, advanced Java, Spring that I wanted to learn. All that concepts will be covered in this class.
See one thing. I will send all things, all course content to Nagendra. So you can collect that course content from Nagendra.
Yeah, and actually I have a problem. Actually, I'm doing a job over here, and my
Okay.
job timing is not fixed yet. Actually,
Okay.
for this month, my job timing is according to Canadian time, it's 11 to 8. But I think I can use these classes around this time in India, according to Indian time. That will be
Okay.
okay at like around 3 or 4 o'clock in India.
Okay.
And in how much time I can complete this course? Is it possible that I can complete within a
Yeah,
short
yeah,
time?
complete. Yeah, completed.
So
No need to worry
that
about that.
fast track is and this regular class is having the same fees.
Okay, well, that is this is fast track classes.
Okay.
So no need to worry. All are completed. But put to
Yeah.
first to concentrate on subject. So on
Yeah.
the timings
Exactly.
also based upon
That's
your
okay.
commute.
It will be okay if it will take 1 or 1.5 month. That will
Okay.
be fine because if I trying to learn everything within a very short time, then I think I'll gonna mess up everything. So
Okay. Okay,
yeah.
Palak. So no
So
need to
please
worry
send me.
timings and
Yeah. Please
I'll
send me
send.
complete information right, regarding especially content.
Okay, I will send this all content to Nagendra. So collect
Yeah.
with that Nagendra
And
from. that
Okay.
matter. That
So I
all
can
course.
complete the interview. So are you giving me a surety that I can able to complete my interview?
Yeah, yeah, complete. So totally, this is totally real-time oriented subject. So
Okay.
no need
And
to worry
I
about. So all
uh,
interview questions and all things I will explain.
okay. And are you going to giving the practical exercises as well?
All are practical examples and all practical programs and practical examples and one small project also I will explain in this
Okay.
course. So no
Yeah.
need to worry. All are real time.
Okay. And are you going to provide me the certificate of this course?
Yes, this certificate, yes, provided.
Okay. That's okay.
Oh yeah,
That
course
would be fine.
content that
Yeah.
the certificate is providing by that of my consultancy.
Yeah.
So no need to worry.
Okay. Thanks a lot. And I'm a girl.
Okay, okay, Palak. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Thanks.
Okay.